Hello guys, welcome to one more video, and today we'll discuss how many trades opportunities we got and how many trade we have won, and we'll see how many strategy and if our strategy is getting successful today. So before I start these things, as always I will take to the Excel sheet. So Excel sheet, first of all I'll make it sure that what is the market sentiment. That is why first I take the Excel sheet. So you can see FII it was negative yesterday because of these other things everybody know, and sentiment entirely it was negative. So in this case, two things can be happened. Will be a gap, very big gap down. In that case we'll see the profit booking. If there is in profit booking, uh, that time we'll take the advantages. Second things what we'll see, we will see from where market can reverse. In that case we can take a negative trade, that means a bearish trade where our success rate will be more. So we'll go to the chat so that I can clearly explain these things properly. Okay, so we'll go to the chat. You can see this is the Nifty Daily 5 minutes chart. Okay, so I will, what I'll do, I'll just make it full screen mode so that it will be clearly visible to you. Okay, so look what happened. Yesterday it was closed and it opened little gap down. It's not a big gap down, but it has a gap down. And you can see from here to here, whatever point these people has got, these people try to book the profit, so that there is a green candle. You can see clearly see here. Okay, after that what happened, after that what happened, it went and it broke the CPR. Even though this is one of strategy, CPR breakout, you should take a long position because a bullish breakout means it breaks from upward. So it is a bullish breakout and target will give you yesterday high. So it should be your target, but it should be your stop loss. But today two things, you should not take this trade because most of the time people will tell what is the strategy and where you can take the trade, and no one will tell where you should not take the trade. And this is a trade you supposed not to take the trade. Why? Two things. This trade, this is a clear breakout, means without any consolidation. As I told from the very beginning, when there is a breakout without consolidation, so chances of winning your trade it less as compared to the breakout is given before there is an consolidation. So you suppose not to take a trade here. So what will you see after that? After this breakout there is a retracement. Okay, in this trade you can take a trade, but I'll not suggest this trade because there is a CPR in between. For example, there is a red signal. This is a bearish engulfing candle, means it is engulfed the previous candle. Still I'll not suggest to take a trade here because from here it may retrace back to here again. So there will be, you are losing the trade. So we have to take the high probability trade. So what we'll do, we'll wait, it breaks this point, this point. Okay, because it is the previous day closing. Okay, second thing, it is the previous day closing. Second thing, market is a bad moment. So once bad things happened, once some green red candles started forming, people will immediately start selling. They will think that there is no this bullish trend today, so we have to continue with the previous trend. So that is their psychology. So we here I will teach you what is the psychology, that is matter than strategy. Okay, so this is the thing it was happened. Okay, so what can do here, we will simple wait. And when it breaks here this point, 70 not 7603. Okay, when it is breaking and it's breaking 600, in that one thing, it is breaking the round figure, as well as it is breaking the previous day closing. Okay, and also it is breaking reversely CPR, means it is not taking the support of breaking the breaking the CPR zone, and it is actually giving the stop loss for those persons who has taken the trade based on the CPR breakout. Okay, or pivot breakout, so that their stop loss getting haunt here. And also one signal you can see, there is a uh, bearish hammer over there, so there are multiple conditions where we can take this trade. Okay, so if we are taking the trade, where is the target, where is the stop loss, that is the concern from here. So what you will do, you will just take this point as your trade point, and you just 1 second, I'll show you in better here. Sorry, I'll remove this one. So this wrongly happened, so what I'll do, I'll take a short position here. Okay, this is your trade. Okay, nothing you do, you just keep your stop loss above that pivot. Okay, and your target should be the point when it is started, which is easily achieved, and you are getting 2:1 ratio. This is what we want, and every time we have to analyze in this way. So today this is a very successful trade, and you are getting 154 point, you are getting reward of 154 points, and you are putting the risk for this 70 points, which is more than 1 is to 2. For taking 1 point, you are getting 2% of reward. That's what we supposed to get in our every trade, and this is a successful trade. So I will just make it green. Okay, this is trade I have not taken. So this is actually H8, and this is I8. So this trade, when you have got that, also we supposed to check, that is important, because then only we can decide whether we are option buyer, because we supposed to get it very early. Okay, so if you are getting this trade here uh, you are getting this trade at 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock you are getting, almost 10 o'clock, and you are achieving your target. What time it is? 150, but I have seen today there is not much time taken. This is Monday, so 150 you got. Okay, okay, so you are getting this much of point, and you have to be very calculative on this. So this is one trade you are getting. Okay, and this is a clear trend trade, there is not much move given, or today we got only one trade. So another trade I will tell you. Suppose you are lost this trade. Suppose you are not there by this time. So you can take a trade here also. So at 12:05 also, if you miss this trend, then you can take a trade, because from the CPR it is supporting and getting a bearish signal. You can trade this trade again. So you are getting two trade. Okay, and this is actually a reverse trade. reverse trade, because it is, I'll tell you, one more trade also it is there, but that is kind of risky but high reward. Okay, so what you have to do, this is today's high, today's low. Okay, I'll tell you, 1 second, horizon line I'll put. Okay, so you can see this is what, this is today's this one, today's low. So when it is breaking, what happened, no, everybody jump that the today's low is broken, will take the trade. Okay, so immediately what happened, there is a bullish pin bar and engulfing candle both. Okay, understood. If you are taking trade, immediately your stop loss is getting hit. You have to think in that way. First of all, here your the person who has sold, his stop loss is getting hit, and the condition is your bullish pin bar and engulfing candle both. So this is a proper trade, and when this crossing this low again, it's reversing from the day low again, you will take a trade here immediately. Don't wait for close. It is a very good trade actually. If you are taking trade here, you are putting stop loss here, at least you are getting 1 is to 4 from here to here. I'll show you. You are taking a trade here, you are getting just understand, up to CPR you target, you even you got more than that, but up to CPR you take, and you are getting 1 is to 3.84. So for giving risk of 40.95, you are getting reward of 176.65. This is what we want. So I will put as second trade. At what time it is 150 we got this trade, and we are closing this trade at 3 o'clock. That's fine. And we will see how much point we got. So for reward, getting reward, we are getting 176.65, 176.65, and we are putting the risk of only 45 or 646, you can put 46. So for I'm telling about the options, I'm not telling it is actually more, but this I'm taking zero point 0.5 of the nifty point. Okay, actually it is more, even it will come to 0.60 also. Okay, so for 1150 rupees, so I am getting 4416, and both the trades today successful. You just put alt floss. It's not working formula, sorry. So I have to manually type this one. So you can see, if you have 10k capital, so you might be getting 8266.25 in a single day. 82% of her used capital, which is quite good, because today success rate was good, but their person might be failing with first trade. Hello. So this is the thing. So you can see there are two trades we got and two all are successful. So these things I wanted to tell you. And if some persons would have lost fast trade, here he would have lost. Okay, let it be 50-20 points he would have lost. Okay, still he will, let's say he will lose 1500 rupees, still he will be in profit of 6500. And this is what I always try to tell you, this is the power of option things. See, there are option is always having advantages of his high risk and reward ratio, but the thing is you have to use and you don't go for any calls. First of all, second thing is you have to analyze on yours. Okay, that you have to spend time for you, that is what you need. You, somebody will take from you 50,000 1 lakh also, he will not teach you properly. Even though he's teaching you properly, still you have to do hard work, then only you will be able to know actual interest in the option. Hopefully this video will be helpful, and please do let me know any doubt in the comment box. Also share my video, and this will give me motivation first of all, so that I'll be able to post you very advanced level things whatever I learned. But without any cost, I'll not ask any money, future also, now also. So please share with your friends. So thank you guys.